Hello, wonderful people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today we're going to be reviewing the house of Versace once again. Rather revisit three very popular fragrances. Two from a little bit back in the time, one from kind of like recent times, but not really brand new. So these three fragrances are going to be Versace Pour second one's going to be Versace Menu Fresh, and the third one's going to be Dylan Blue. I was initially going to do just Versace Pour versus Eau Fraiche, but I thought like Dylan Blue is also very popular now, and all three are kind of fresh, um, you know, crowd pleasing sort of fragrances. So I want to see which one comes out as victorious if you talk from strictly practical point of view: price, versatility, performance, smell, compliments, some factors like that. So we'll try to break it down. We'll talk about each three, like I will talk about each three, and I'll tell you which one should be your pick, perhaps. Okay, that's just a fun episode we are doing in the, not we, I am doing for the lockdown days. So my scent of the morning is Jean Paul Gaultier Le Beau Mall, the Captain's Collector's Edition. Okay, very nice, beautiful bottle and a very distinctive smell. I really love this fragrance. Okay, it's not love at first sniff, but it's growing on me with that mint and lavender sort of combination with, you can say, like orange blossom, kind of like that. Okay, so it's a unique one. Okay, so we start by Versace. So Versace is such a brand I made just yesterday, top 10 designer brands of all time. I missed out a lot of brand names, but Versace definitely came out on top, one of them, at least top 5, top 3. So Versace is a very, it's a brand that's very close to my heart. I started off collecting a lot of Versace's, like they were there, they're very popular, and they're crowd pleasing. They're in general affordable designer house, not super cheap, but you can get them, you can have them like very reasonable prices, and they have multiple bottle sizes. They have a lot of collection and a lot of choices for men and women both, and they're easily accessible. Those are factors that make a fragrance popular, and not to say their packaging looks really lovely. So Versace has their legacy, they have the history, so the house makes sense. And then they also have bags, a lot of these other accessories. So Versace is the t-shirt, very popular brand and house. Okay, so let's get into the fragrances. I think I started collecting Versace with Versace's this one, Versace Purum, and this is not my first bottle. Obviously, you can tell bottle is almost finished, time for a new bottle. And these all three, sorry, are 200 ml bottles, because I did little bit of decanting, so I need bigger bottles. Makes sense. But I would recommend, if you like even these fragrances, better go for big bottles if you can afford them, because you're gonna need a lot of sprays with them, and if bigger bottle always helps. So Versace Purum, first of all, has the most iconic looking bottle. It's a little bit raised, and it has beautiful light blue kind of a juice and nice cap. And this is one of the most classic bottles. If you see 100 ml, you recognize it, and it has a Medusa head here, a little bit raised. Okay, very nice. And these bottles are kind of like crystal, like very sharp cut crystal looking bottles. Okay, very beautiful. Really love these bottles. Robust, feels good. Cap is nice, and they have the atomizer. They have also detailing, very nice touch. So these are faked a lot, by the way. Make sure you know where you're buying your Versace's from, even your fragrances. They have tutorials or difference between fake and original, so always watch those. And always remember, the atomizer sometimes it's different colored than black, so those are signs. So Versace Purum is one of my most used signature scent. It's also called Versace Signature, I think. And this one has been reformulated many times. So back in the time, people said it used to last beast mode, but I talked to people who used to own the vintage but never got any beast mode out of it. But if you want beast mode of it, you guys know Chanel Alirum Sport is the way to go. Very long lasting, but the price is more, like, I think $20, $30 or $40 more than 200 ml, 100 ml of Chanel. So Chanel is expensive. So I would suggest, always say, it's always like 200 ml of Versace Purum is any day over Chanel Alirum Sport. But here's the thing: this fragrance, what are the good things? This is relatively affordable, and it is very nice, crowd pleasing, sort of a neroli, citrus, and aquatic scent. This is very good for summer. It does, moment you put it on, it gets compliments, it gets people's attention. This is fragrance easy to love. There's nothing really headache inducing, or people say, yuck, you smell really bad. This is very versatile. You can use it casually, sporty. You can use it for formal occasion. You can also wear it for let's say dating scenario, is very masculine at the same time fresh. So that is very hard to achieve. So this is one of the fragrances, is a classic. Okay, Versace Purum definitely is high up there in my signature scent list. But weaknesses wise, this fragrance is not very supremely long lasting. After you, it depends on your skin condition, by the way. Like skin chemistry, weathers. Some people get 5, 6, 10 hours from it still. I don't know how, but they are blessed. So Versace Pour on the weakness in general is the longest, like longevity. It's not the longest lasting fragrance. 2 to 3 hours, then you respray, then it comes back. So one other thing is perhaps some people say the Versace Purum is very well-known DNA, so it's nothing new. You're gonna smell like a lot of other people. So those are some of the strong and weak points of Versace Purum. So let me go through all three, then I'll tell you which ones I think, which one is the best bet among three. Second one I'm gonna go with is this one, Versace Menu Fresh. Reviewed it. This is a flanker of Versace Man, and this one actually got the sales and the love in the community. But the elder brother, the purple bottle of this one, the other one, Versace Man, did not get so much sales. So that is a different fragrance. Nice tobacco, spices, very long lasting. This is a summer baby, okay? So this fragrance, you get one of the most amazing looking bottles in the game. You guys know this. It's one of the most beautiful bottles featured in my most beautiful bottle design video. So this another citrus based perfume. Someone asked me yesterday, like, this one or Versace Purum. It's always subjective, but this actually is as popular as Versace Purum. This one is a little bit different. It has a carambola note, like a star fruit. It has some woody elements, and I did not get the woody elements when I bought it at first. All I get was watery, lemon, citrus, fruity. But with time, the dry down, you really get the cedar, like a woody. So it's a masculine fragrance. It's a casual fragrance. I do not think you can pull it off as a formal fragrance. So this one is less versatile than Versace Purum. It's a casual, fun, like holiday kind of fragrance, day-to-day usage. You just wear, like, even a Versace Purum in this, you can put 20, 30 sprays. It's not gonna make any difference. It's gonna smell good for sure for a longer time, but this has better performance than Versace Purum. It lasts on me about 5 hours plus. I can detect it. Like projects for 3, 4 good hours on me when the heat is very, very high. But it's not to say it's a 10-hour fragrance. Fresh fragrance will not last that long. So this one, if you like this, you can like Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Pour Femme. You can like Mont Blanc Star Walker. You can like also, I think there's another fragrance that is similar to this. I forgot at this moment, but they're all kind of similar, like Paco Rabanne Black Excess. So these fragrances are kind of like a similar ballpark, but this is right out there. It's very, very like a lemonade, cooling, citrus, very nice, kind of sweet as well. So this is better performer. The weakness in this one is it's not wearable for formal occasion. For a suit, if you wear it, you can wear it, but people will not take you seriously. Like, it doesn't smell so masculine. It smells like teenager or youthful or a more fun vibe. Like you by the beach, holiday, not a fragrance you would want to wear in workplace. But nonetheless, Menu Fresh is a very good value. Price wise, there's very, very affordable too. Okay, so Menu Fresh is the second one. Third one, final one, is gonna be Dylan Blue. This is one fragrance. It's not really favorite among many people because it has that sort of blue trend. Okay, like Sauvage, Bleu de Chanel, Metallic, Coach for Men, Bulgari, Aqua Atlantic. This is very close to Aqua Atlantic, by the way. Not as much as Dior Sauvage, and it also has a beautiful bottle. I think this bottle looks nicer than Versace Purum because of the blue glass with the golden combination. Even the sprayer here, the Medusa, all same, but the bottle color is just stunning. So this fragrance, at first, it really disturbed me. I did not like it at first. It took me 1 year, I think 1 to 2 years, to actually understand how much I like it and how practical this is. Good things about this, now it's affordable. You can buy this for a good price. 200 ml you can buy it for, I think, very, very reasonable price now. Second thing is the bottle is really nice, looks nice in your collection. Third is longevity, very good longevity. This one beats the other two. If you talk about longevity performance, it beats the other two. When to wear this? This one I wear usually when I wear Bulgari Aquamara, like after evening time when the sun goes down. That's when this becomes magical. In high heat, it becomes a little bit overpowering. It does fantastic job. Trust me, it does still push a lot. You can get good performance out of it. but the best time to wear this after evening. So this one can be your great dating scent if you're youthful. It does not have that eggy vibe that many people get. I do not get it. It has a beautiful ambroxan base, but it smells nice. Okay, it smells really nice and much stronger than the other two. Okay, so these are some of the strong things. But the weak things, this one can come off a little bit overpowering. With the ambroxan, it might burn your nose. If you have a cold, if you have a flu, this one, if it goes in your system like Bulgari Aqua Atlantic, it will cause disturbance. So be careful of that metallic tone, or rather the sharpness of the fragrance. But still, very nice fragrance, very casual, not that formal, I would say. But if you can wear it, uh, the fragrance smells also good for it. Will push in the winter, mild cold weather. It will push nice. The other two will do nothing. So this one has edge over the other two in terms of practicality. So if you really ask me which one is the best among three, I mean, it's really in terms of smell, all three are nice. Okay, all three are nice. I would say I own all three, so obviously I like them. But in terms of smell, this is not as interesting as the other two. Okay, so Dylan Blue for me is a third favorite after, I would say, Versace Puro Man Manu Fresh. But if you look at overall value, if you ask me like which one I would suggest for practicality, if you want performance, go for this one. If you want versatility, this one can be worn all year round. It can almost cover all your purpose, dating, office also you can wear it, no problem. It's very handsome too, actually, and you can also wear it for dates, casual, day-to-day basis, and you need less praise, so it gets more value. Okay, not reformulated, so more value. So overall, as a package, even though I hate to say it, but if I have to choose a winner out of these three, I mean, all three are great fragrances. If you want, like, performance is not in first issue, you can get either one, you're gonna win. But if your criteria is you want the best bang, like best bang for your buck, get Dylan Blue. Okay, this is not like the best fragrance out there, but in terms of practicality, this is practical. Okay, but if you ask me overall winner out of smell, out of all three, how much I like one fragrance, I would say Versace Manu Fresh. So that's the comparison, and thanks for watching, and I hope you can try all three if you haven't already. Fantastic house, Versace. They give you a lot of choices. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.